There are 2 facts that you need to know in order to watch this video. I like Harry Potter, and Dumbledore is gay. Yo brother, you're at home with a geek? I'm Mark, aka the little black dude. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here and you love movies, TV shows, video games, comic books, and other things of a geeky nature, mash that subscribe button, like, share, and be sure to ring my bell to be part of the notification squad. That way you know every time I upload a new video. This is a serious and sensitive subject, so I'm not going to make jokes, but I am going to talk about it in a light manner. I am sharing my opinion, and I am not criticizing anyone else's. With that being said, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindlewald is coming out in November. Let me know in the down low if you want me to review that movie. Here's the thing. I was reading an article on CNN.com earlier today, and it mentioned that the director of Fantastic Beasts 2, David Yates, is not going to portray Albus Dumbledore as being specifically a gay character. Now, there's a lot of people who have difficulties with this because in 2007, J.K. Rowling, under no specific reason, said that Dumbledore was gay in her mind. And a lot of people in the LGBT community, which I'd rather enjoy calling the Quiltbag community after a webcomic by Giselle Lagasse, also linked in the down low, they feel someone who is as influential, as important to the Harry Potter universe as Dumbledore, being a gay man, is an important thing. And I will never, ever tell anyone that their sexual orientation isn't important. It is something that is a part of who you are. But my opinion is this. Who it is you choose to love, who it is that you choose to be in relations with, has very little to do with who you are as a person. Who you are and what you do, it depends solely on your personality. Because whether or not you're straight, gay, or trans has absolutely nothing to do with whether or not you're a good person, or in a story, whether or not you're a well-made character. Because I have seen some very well-written characters, because I love reading webcomics, which are the indie world of comics at this point in time. You see pretty much everything when it comes to webcomics. And there are some really well-written characters who are gay, who are bisexual, and who are trans. It isn't a defining character, but it is something that is a part of who they are. And it is important that they be represented. And that's why the Quiltbag community is upset about this, because it's a matter of representation. You see, the mindset of a lot of people comes down to there's only one way that an influential character should look or act or sound or be portrayed. And the fact that they're using Jude Law, who is a very good actor, to play Dumbledore, says a lot about the importance of this character. But the fact that they are not specifically outright saying Dumbledore is gay in this movie is making a big wave. Now, J.K. Rowling is also getting a lot of heat and a lot of flack for this, and I don't really get why. It wasn't something that was done specifically to slight anybody. It wasn't anything that was done specifically to, praise or do anything specific for anybody. A character that she created, in her mind, was a gay man, and she just let us know about it, because the context of the story had very little to do with that. His role in the story was as a mentor and a guide, and that was all there was to it. A powerful wizard, yes. He was extremely good at what he did, and he guided Harry towards a lot of very important revelations about himself. That's all that was happening with Dumbledore's character. And being gay or straight had absolutely nothing to do with whether or not he had those experiences. However, knowing that a character that you can relate to, or a character that you admire, is like you in some way, is an important subject for a lot of people. And I will never take that from anyone. My opinion, if it's so important for Dumbledore to be straight or gay in a movie, then I think you might want to re-examine what it is that you really value about the character. Because to me, Dumbledore was a powerful wizard who had a lot of wisdom, who shared it with a lot of people and did everything he could to protect people he cared about. Because when he was young, when all he cared about was getting better at magic or having more ability to use magic, he lost his sister in a manner that never should have happened. And he and his younger brother seriously were no longer in contact because of it. Those are characteristics that define a character. Those are things that give a character depth. Those are things that make a character important, not whether or not he's kissing a man or a woman. That's just my opinion. If your opinion is different, let me know in the down low. And if you liked this video, give me a good thumbs up. And be sure to check out some more of my videos because I make stuff all the time. I am still working on getting a good schedule going, but usually Wednesday, Friday, you'll see something on this channel. Also, be sure to check out my second channel, Inside the Geek, for some more random things, eating challenges, and Therapy Thursday, where I talk about different things that are along the same lines as this. There's a link to the channel in the card on the corner as well. Until next time, this is the little black dude. Stay geek and proud.